Hello everyone, let's solve today's GFG problem of the day, and the problem name is reorganize the array. So let us read the problem statement. So you are given an array of elements ARR with indices ranging from 0 to array.size -1, and your task is to write a program that rearranges these elements such that ARR of I should be equal to I. Now if an element I is not present in the array, that means in that place we need to put -1. So this is what the question is. So let us understand this question in better way with the help of this first example and try to find some solution out of it. So this is the first example that they have given, and what the question is saying that we need to rearrange the array elements such that ARR of I should be equal to I. For example, these are the indices of the array. So at index number 0, if 0 is present in the array, then 0 should be present at 0th location. Similarly, if 1 is present in the array, then 1 should be present at first location, so on and so forth for each and every index. Now let us assume this like index number, at index number 8 we need to have 8, but 8 is not present in the entire array, so in place of that we need to put -1. So this is what the question is saying. Now let's see the solution. How do we do it? Now what can we do? We can make a temporary array in which all the elements will be -1 initially. So let me just draw a temporary array. So this is the temporary array that we have created. Now why we have initialized it with -1, I will tell you later, but first let us understand how we will arrange this element in their correct places in temporary array. So what we can do, we can iterate these ARR array. So we'll start iterating from index number 0. Now what we can check, we can place this value in some variable. So let's say we are currently at index number 0, so value present at index number 0 will be what? ARR of 0. Now whatever this ARR of 0 will be except for -1, so if this x is not equal to -1, then there will be some number present. Let us assume that 6 is present, so we can say surely that yes, 6 will be present in my temporary array also. So at position number 6, I can just replace this -1 with 6. So now this 6 is present at its correct place. So let me show you what I am saying. So currently we are at ARR of 0. So we will check if -1 is present, then we will not do anything, we'll just move forward. So again -1 is present, we'll not do anything and we'll move forward. Now we are at index number 2, and at index number 2 we are getting ARR of 2 as 6. Now we can surely say that if this 6 is present, then it should be present at index number 6. So at index number 6 in temporary array, we can just put 6, which will be present at its correct position. Similarly, when we will move ahead at index number 3, we are getting 1. So we can surely say that 1 is present in our array, and that should be present at index number 1. So we can change the value at index number 1 in temporary array to 1. Now this 1 is also at its correct position. Similarly, when we are at index number 4, we got 9. So we can surely say that 9 is present in our array and it should be present at location 9. So we can mark this -1 to 9. Then we'll come at index number 5. Index number 5 is 3. So we can change the value at index 3 in our temporary array to 3. Similarly, when we are coming at index number 6, so sorry for that. So index number 6 is nothing but 2 value present. So we can change the position 2 in our temporary array to 2. Now we are coming at index number 7. Index number 7 is -1, so we don't need to do anything. Now we are at index number 8. Index number 8 is 4, so we'll mark 4 from -1 to 4 in our temporary array. Now we are at index number 9 and it is -1, so we don't need to do anything, and we completed the entire array. Now our temporary array would look something like this: -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, 6, -1, -1 and 9. So this is how our temporary array is looking right now. Now you can see that everyone is at its correct position. So let me just write these indexes. Yeah, so every number is now at its correct position. So now now I'll tell you why I have initialized this initially with -1. Now just imagine every number that is present in our ARR array is now at its correct position, and we have initialized every number before with -1. So the remaining element which are not present in the array will not be present, that is obviously. So in that place we need to put -1. So that's why we have already initialized it with -1, so that if a particular number is not present, the -1 should be already present there. So that is why we have initialized the temporary array with -1. So this is how we will do it. So hope you understood this explanation part. So let us directly write the code now. First, what we will do, we will initialize one variable n which will give us the size of the ARR array, and we will now declare one temporary vector temp which will be of size n and initialize with all values as -1. Now we will iterate on the ARR array, and what we have seen, we will exactly implement that. Now if ARR of I is equal to -1, that means we don't need to do anything, just continue. So if ARR of I is equal to -1, continue. Else what we can do, else we are getting some value which is ranging from 0 to n-1. So that means we need to put this value at its correct position in temporary array. So what will be its position? That position will be nothing but the value itself. What is the value? That value is ARR of I. And where do we need to put this? We need to put this value in temporary array. So temporary of something should be equal to ARR of I. Now what is this something? This something is nothing but this value. The value and index should be same. So index in temporary array would be nothing but ARR of I only. So temporary of ARR of I should be equal to ARR of I. So that's it about the code. In the end we will just return this temporary array, and hope this works fine. So let us try to submit this. So yeah, our code got accepted successfully. So hope you learned from this video. Thank you.